He had it to buy.
Oh my!
Oh, she already.
Nasty.
What up, Cat? Big Cab from the itty.
Dooski, bitch.
This motherfucking Gab in the bitch. It's a bitch ass day for you bitch ass bitches, so we about to wake you bitches up.
I will give you the word.
Hey, it's kind of hard to tell when the nigga trying to laugh something up, nigga.
Yeah, that was like, hey, I'm glad you peeped that because that was like literally all I seen was like, what are you even laughing for? You know what I mean? Like,
and then his homie was doing like that little awkward laugh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you get it off, but
like nigga, ain't nobody here.
Wow.
what was that? Like, nigga, I would have been like, we on air? Like, what you on, gang? Like, you know what I mean? Like, was they on air or like what was that?
They had to be on air because I seen the white dude. He looked like he was, and he been at the crew league. Mind you, this is the crew league. But he been at the crew league, like being a commentator since the start of the crew league. But it definitely, like, if you look at the other panelists, it looked like they was trying to ignore what was going on.
I think Lil Duval has told him to stop. It sound like
He told him to chill out.
that's what it sound like. I'm not really sure what he said.
It's tough though, man.
Was that Funny Mark the next thing?
Funny Mark body.
But here is a perspective people may not have seen.
Who may not have seen.
I want. It's a tattoo. It's the tattoo. I know I done seen some grip right.
So at the beginning, if y'all ain't here, she said she will turn his ass out.
I want.
But when he turned out, it was another story.
When he tried to, he tried to turn. Hold on.
Hold on.
Whoa.
No, bro, that's funny.
Insane. Nah, what's sick about it is I could see a bunch of niggas making a mistake that because he made a mistake. To me, he made a mistake. No matter what they did to come on to you, you never force something.
Right.
That's
I ain't gonna cap. The curve saved them too because it probably would have looked crazier if it even happened. Because it's like, what was going on at that point?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would make him even want to do something like that.
That's what I'm saying.
He know he being recorded.
And for a second, I mean, you looked like you had sauce. You feel me? Like you looked like that nigga for a second. You got a girl singing your song to you. You feel me? She's supposed to be watching the game. She looking at you, talking about she'll turn you out. You supposed to keep it way more player than what he kept.
Yeah, that was not P. Yeah, I'm glad you. Yeah,
not P. You feel me? But not only was it not P, but it made it look almost the exact opposite. Like, do you even get pussy like at any time? Do you ever get pussy? You feel me? Because that's not nothing. You don't go and just.
And and I'm glad you said that too because for one, yeah, like we say, that's not P. And nigga, you YK Osiris, like your credit is bad. Like you should be trying to rebuild your credit, nigga. Like you should not be going out like this.
My nigga has a social credit score of 0, bro. You can't front this nigga a like. You can't front this nigga a like on the picture, nigga. This beyond fucked up with the credit score. Not only is he fucked up credit wise, but this is not a girl. Like, say you should. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. if this was like Rihanna, I don't even want to go that high, right? If this was like Brittany Renner,
Okay, yeah.
She was playing around. She sung his song to him. I'll turn you out, and then he went in there and tried to take a kiss home with him. We would have been crucifying this nigga because that's a bad bitch. You feel me? The only reason it's a controversy and it's a debate and it's not one-sided is because it's Suki Hunt.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, any other woman, it would be strictly, hey, that's sexual assault. Regardless of what she did to lead him on or none of that. You feel me? It's only
yeah, that's my thing. I got some other videos here of another dude, like he kind of in the same kind of boat of YK Osiris, but it's like she's playing out
another video that went viral like this week with Suki Hunt.
Yeah.
That's what make it seem like it's a psyop because I seen that same exact video before you playing. Go ahead.
But before I pull it up, I want to say this: like, this is how I feel about it. I feel like she's putting out a certain image, right? And the universe is confirming the image that she's putting out. So like, it's not okay that these niggas is like what they're doing, but it's showing her the image that she's putting out and the way she's being perceived. Hold on, let me make. That's it. There we go. All right, so it's 2 videos. I'm gonna play this one first.
I know it, dude. I watched you walk in this motherfucker.
So you can tell by my walk?
I can tell by your walk that pussy spit.
Hey, you a country nigga? Where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Campbellton Road to be exact. What's happening with it? Oh yeah, I want to smell your pussy. I want to put my face in your pussy. You say Suki with the good coochie, you know what I'm saying? You talking about how good that motherfucker smell and all that. We can go to the back and I can come back and
You
give her.
want to smell my ass?
I might put my tongue down that motherfucker.
Oh my gosh, A1.
But we gonna start with the sniffing though.
You are aggressive.
She love that shit, man. Look at her.
Bro, she love that shit. Look at it.
No, I mean after like during sex maybe, but you know that not right now.
Nah, all that shit you talk. Fuck that. You done met your match. I'm here. What's up?
So listen, hold on.
This man.
Okay.
And it's one more before
I make that pussy spit. I know
That Loki wasn't pee.
I watched you walk.
It wasn't pee at all, bro. It's. I'm gonna get my 2 cents in a
5
second.
inches
But
is
what?
a huge dick.
Oh
to me.
shit, what's going on?
5 inches.
Yeah, that's big to me.
All right, look.
Okay.
5
This is
inches
wild.
a huge dick to me.
5 inches.
Yeah, that's big to me.
No, okay.
That's super big. I love that size.
I know my mom used to say she'd rather be tickled than be stabbed. Seriously. 'Cause
He showed her a picture. Come on.
Look at his face. Look at his
He's
face.
so serious, bro.
That is not
Bro,
pee.
and the thing is, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, this is a woman. Like you gotta have some respect, like some decent human respect. Like at the end of the day, no matter what she putting out. But it's like people don't like. If you ask me, perception is not reality. But people, they take perception as reality. So it's like they think it's okay to treat her like this because of the imagery and the shit that she put out.
And that's what's low key sunt about saying perception is not reality because it may not be to you, but it's going to be your reality because people perceive you like that regardless.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like you're a performer or an artist or you feel me? You're a character. Suki Hana. That's not her real name, but Suki Hana is who what she goes by, or how she's addressed. You feel me? Suki Hana is a character and it is a personality. When you go somewhere, according to your personality and your character, you're going to be received or not received in a certain way, depending on what you put out. You feel me? So it's like, and you said that earlier, Beyond. You said she wasn't, doing the shit that she was doing. It may not warrant the same reactions from men, but these are 2 different men in the same. I mean, both of these clips that went viral this week, and these are 2 separate occasions. Like she's not even in the same environment in either of these, but these are two men that are both prominent figures. Like it's not like they some randos. These are the nigga A1 is from Love and Hip Hop, I believe. YK Osiris obviously got you feel me? He got a few songs, but the thing about it is, you feel me? The character that you put out, that's who people expect to see, and that's what they expect to get when they see you. So if you are a completely separate person than who you portray yourself to be, that is a case of perception not being a reality. But it's only for you. You feel me? Because if you a hoe and you advertising that you selling pussy and you doing this, you gonna attract motherfuckers that's trying to buy pussy.
Exactly.
You feel me? And that's her issue. You feel me? She done went everywhere and said, "Oh, I like to take other bitches' mans, and I like to cook for other bitches' mans."
And then when she's starting to get that in her motherfucking reality, it's a problem. It's like, but y'all ever heard the you tell people how to treat you, basically. Mm-hmm. It's that same thing. It's like
what you accept, you allow.
Yeah, and like, hang on, let me show this clip. She's putting out shit like this, bro. So it's like,
piss on me, piss in my mouth. Let me piss on his mouth. Let me piss in your mouth, fart in your face. I want to on top of your hair and rub it in. I like to open my legs, squat my over his face, and give me a nice little fart in.
She says,
piss on me, piss in my mouth.
Piss on me. I'm not even about to repeat that.
Bro, I'm about to say, don't even put that whole back, bro.
I'm about to repeat that. But it's like, you putting out stuff like this, and then when you getting it back in your life, you want to change the narrative. It's like,
Yeah, I know, I feel that for sure. Because it's like, think about it. Fuzz in the second clip, like he even said, second he saw her, he was on that time. Because it's like, he knew. You know what I mean? It's not like he didn't know. Because especially people they know who to do that with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
So
by the way you present yourself, you tell people how to treat you. Just off that alone.
Off that alone. And y'all just snap, bro, because it's so crazy. Because imagine the niggas that may have seen her and been like, damn, I would marry her. I would give her the world. This. All the niggas that was looking at you like that, either looking at you the way dude in the second clip is, or they don't like you no more. Because you just, damn, I thought she was somebody I could marry. She over here talking about
some things I don't even want to hear again. Like
wiping a nigga ass with her face. Where you wiping asses with your face for? Why are you farting? Why did you think that this was? First off, let's be real. It's not even ladylike to talk about. Oh, I want to shit all over you. What do you mean? You're not even attractive anymore. If you were attractive, you're talking about shitting. Why are you shitty? That's for one. Two. Every chance she gets, she like to display her sexuality. So, like you said, when a man comes to, I'm gonna show you. Hey, you want to be this? I'm gonna show you. It's like when she said 5 inches is enough. I'm not even gonna lie. Her saying that is like
invited, bro. Like, yeah, bro was like, bro, you didn't. It was just like, oh, yup, that's enough. That's all you need. Yup.
One nigga pulled out the 5.
It's great.
I got the 5.2 right here.
I know you need that.
But that's like, bro, at the same time, it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you can't, I mean, for me, if that shows sauce, that's your sauce. But that's not no sauce for real. Like, it's like, I don't know. If I was a female and niggas, I'm gonna be like, bro, you tweaking. But this like.
Most women are like that. And that's I think that's the problem with, because a lot of women, I think a big question and a big debate nowadays, besides like outside of like, did YK Osiris sexually assault her? And I believe that was sexual assault. But I think, you feel me? It wasn't far off. I think the second clip that you showed adds so much context to the video, because all right, women talk about consent all the time. You can't tell a nigga, I'll turn you out. Sing his song to him, this, and that. Come on to him in every way that you can. Flirt with him in every way that you can. And then draw the string back and say, you know what? I didn't consent to this. That's when they blur the lines a little bit. And it's so, and I don't like the fact that I'm not saying that I don't support women that come out and, you feel me, go against the accuser or the person that assaulted them. But at the same time, you feel me, y'all can't blur the lines of consent. Y'all can't say, oh, I'll turn you out and we'll do this and we'll do that. And then when he take it upon himself to do that, now you come out and say, I feel helpless and it's hard for me to stand up for myself. That's what she came out and said. But that's not what it sounded like. Imagine if she flirt with every nigga in the world like that, and that's the response from every nigga in the world. Because as a man, I'm looking at YK Osiris like I see why you did that according to what she said, even though it's still not okay with me. And I don't think it should be okay with anybody. You feel me? But at that point, like I heard a lot of people saying, oh, Funny Marco and Lil Duval should have stopped it. Well, shit, they heard the conversation that was had prior to him.
Right.
So why would they step in? She clearly sounded like she flirting with. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a very blurry line. You feel me? And it's like the little boy who cried wolf. You feel me? You cry wolf, and then we come over there and see what's going on, and it's a little jerk. Okay, next time you cry wolf, we're not going to take it as serious. Because we understand what, hey, you played a role in this situation happening, in this scenario going down the way.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not like a nigga walked up to you and grabbed your ass. You feel me? Like,
right, cause and effect.
You feel me? But it's just like you said, cause and effect. And she did a lot to, you feel me? She does a lot still. I don't know if I can find the video, but this is the same. You feel me? You talking about sexual assault. She could have got, you feel me, statutory type charges. You feel me? Because she was in a music video working on a 10-year-old. You feel me? That 10-year-old might have even wanted to be subject to that. That don't mean that you're allowed to do that. And that's why I don't feel like it's, and for all the people that came out, for all the women that came out and said, oh, she can't be twerking on no 10-year-olds, that's crazy. Y'all also need to be on D-Wade head about letting his 10-year-old son become a woman. Because no 10-year-old should be making no type of decisions.
Right.
Like, you can't decide, hey, that bitch with that fat ass might turn you on. You a little 10-year-old though. You gotta get up out the way. You feel me? Like, I don't care if you know that you like. You gotta get up out the way. That's not for you, brother. You feel me? And at the same token, you 10 years old. You feel like you want to turn into a. Hey, that's not for you, brother. Go get a name class, brother.
I found that video with her twerking on, bro.
Little bro. Little Bob.
Little Bob.
Ruby's like, I want to be a girl after this. Like, no.
Bro. Nah. She turned my nigga. Yeah. She turned my nigga. Yeah. That would be crazy. Nah.
What?
He said she's a trifling bitch. Loves to fight off.
This is what she puts out. This is what she puts out. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's creating it. She's getting back what she's putting out, literally. Like, she gotta, at some point, she has to take accountability for it. Goddamn. Hold on, let me. Little bro is catching that thing. But nah, it's crazy. But that's all types of shit on here. Training about this shit. You got a bro talking about he about to kill himself. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
White K?
Yeah.
Like before or now?
Now.
That nigga did that back then too.
This nigga did that. God, bro. When he owed Drake money, the nigga owed Drake money. He started talking, bro, I don't want to be here.
This might be old then.
Yeah,
I think so because that's the fit he was wearing.
I think that video.
The baby don't fuck with me no more. Drake don't fuck with me no more.
Yeah.
Fucking nobody fucks with Osiris. So why the fuck I keep living? Like, I was just tell y'all,
Hold on, bro.
y'all not getting it. Like,
Why the fuck would he kill himself because they don't fuck with him? That's fraud. That's fraud.
But how he said it, like looking at it now, it was like, nah, you was tweaking.
so you tell me why should I keep living? I don't.
Why should I keep killing it because Drake don't fuck with me? What? That's wild, bro.
This is why social media is a drug, bro. This nigga is on Instagram Live, bro. He's not in front of a therapist. This nigga's in the car, bro. Hold on. I know he wasn't driving in that car.
He was driving in that.
Like, nah, bro, cause bro, you in a beautiful car, bro. That nigga probably hopped off Instagram Live. All right.
Oh, God.
Let me spark that.
Oh, God.
But my nigga, a girl start flirting with you, and you assume that mean kiss, right? Drake stopped fucking with you, and you assume that mean
Off.
Off your body. And it's not funny though, right? But I hope this nigga is not taking drastic measures in order to secure pussy. Right. Because that sounds like why should I keep living? That sounds like a nigga on his way to try to go get some sympathy.
That's exactly what that is, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of shit that is steps that would be skipped. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get too much on him because anybody is questioning why he's still alive. I think it's a cry for help, and I think he needs to hear, like, he was wanting to hear somebody say, "Oh no, we fuck with you, we love you, even if you didn't make music." But that's the stuff it's in the fashion that you went and cried for help that makes it look a certain way.
Wow, yeah. Especially when people like catch on, yeah.
So it's like I don't know, but now it seems like, well, I don't think he came out and said, "Oh, I'm gonna kill myself in this shit." I don't think he said that again. But it just looks like you being an attention whore when you do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think both YK and Suki are in fucking 1080 deals. You feel me? This nigga
with the devil himself.
This nigga got humiliated for a year straight just because nobody was dropping music, bro. Like, I remember the music game was weak. Niggas wasn't dropping. This nigga ain't dropped a damn thing.
No cap. Oh, he's lucky to even still be relevant.
That's my thing. It's niggas like him, niggas like Blueface, just doing gimmicky shit because they in a 1080 deal and they gotta stay relevant.
Right.
You feel me? They doing shit like this, bro. You feel me?
Damn, I think they did blow up around the same time too. Both of them niggas.
They fuck around and did. But nah, look at this shit. Hold on. Look at Suki with the ookie. With the good ooh.
The gookie ookie.
With that good.
As far as what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this is my dream. And, you know, I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed.
She got kids.
That's wild.
They gotta grow up and hear about their mom talking about that shit. That's crazy.
Bro, nobody want to grow up and see that shit, bro.
Didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucker.
I think when they say that, I sold my soul to the devil, I think it's just another way of saying, like, I don't think it's necessarily like some Illuminati, this and that. I think she signed a deal, and now she just don't control nothing. Now they telling her what to do. Now they like,
she signed a 720. Yeah,
you gotta act freaky like this. This will work. Like, you don't got no choice. You signed this. They own her likeness probably.
No, they own her likeness. And it's also based off of who she is as a person, who she's portraying. So they telling her, oh, okay, you getting your biggest inner engagement, your biggest engagement is when you being ratchet and you acting trifling. How about you embrace the trifling role? We'll sign you. You know what I'm saying? They telling her like, if you embrace this trifling role, and you willing to be trifling every one of your appearances, we gonna sign you. So it's like, yeah, exactly how you said, you feel me? But essentially, I would say that's the same as signing a deal with the devil. You feel me? Because it's literally selling your soul. The shit that makes you happy, you gotta do something that doesn't make you happy to obtain. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I would say that's in line with what selling your soul is. But just like you said, I'm about to let that be.
And it comes out in advance, though.
I pray and I pray and I pray. You know, it's just like, I don't know if God can get me out of this, you know, and it's just like to the point where I don't even know, like, I can't. I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me. I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this, and I'm just ready to go back to school. I'm just ready to move away and go to school.
She said, "Go to school."
Right. See, this is probably the real Suki right here. This, you know what I'm saying, not this is the reality instead of the perception. And then it's a tweet right here. I'm gonna just read it. She said, I drink to hide that I'm very sensitive. I feel things more than the average person. I stopped drinking yesterday, but today I've been crying all day. I asked God to strengthen me and use me to help others and to order my steps in his world. I just want to go away for a while. Like, this is the reality.
It's so crazy, bro. Because I feel like all artists do that shit, bro. Like, even, but Future is my favorite artist. I feel like this nigga be crying for her too. You feel me? Like, niggas be having lyrics, or they'll even say shit that's not even in a song. Like, take this serious, nigga. This is coming from me, not the artist.
Right.
And we'll still, you feel me, look over that or look past it. But I guarantee that tweet is not, you feel me, what people are gonna be stuck on. People are gonna be stuck on the fact that, you feel me, she got sexually assaulted or she brought that on to herself. You feel me? That's all the argument and the controversy is over.
Right.
I just want to tell everybody I'm sorry.
Oh, this is also what I wanted to say. Before she blew up, I'm pretty sure she was I don't want to be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she was making music, but her biggest goal and her biggest like personal agenda was breast health and breast cancer for women. So she was like boosting the awareness, trying to, you know, just be a cause, you feel me, and have an effect on women's health. It turned into her demoralizing her own self though. And I want to speak on this as well because I was trying to remix this reel. She said what she had to say. I was trying to remix this reel yesterday for Instagram, but there was a black woman who said, look at all the biggest songs today by female rappers. One, hey, you don't see white female rappers. It's just crazy. But you don't see it that often. You had Bad Baby back in the day, but you're not seeing that. They want you to see black women rap. And not only that, the black women that's rapping that got bars and that's fully clothed and you feel me, like them not the ones you seeing the ones like Ice Spice, who all she do is bend over and twerk. You seeing the ones like the city girls who all they do is bend over and twerk. Suki Hana, all she do. You feel me? You got ones like Lotto. I ain't gonna lie, shout out to Mulatto. She can rap. Like she can rap and she bad. But she up bend over and twerk. You feel like you got a fucking agenda. Man, bend over and twerk. You feel me? We don't give a fuck what you rapping about. Cardi B. Cardi B, I don't think she wrote a rap a day in her life, bro.
But ain't no way.
I've never seen people be so public about having writers. You feel me? And she's somebody who's public about having writers. So most of her hits have been written for her. You feel me? Not her. So you mean to tell me you're literally just a character? You feel me? All you do is get in the booth and rap what they wrote down for you, and then get in the video and bend over and twerk.
Right.
You feel me? That's all female rappers are supposed to do. And it's like the black woman that was in the video, she was like, damn, you look at all this. And a big thing she said was the head of a community is the women. You feel me? So in a black community, if you can corrupt a woman, you can corrupt the men too, because the women are the ones that's birthing the men. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So if I get this woman to be low vibrational and only think about shaking her ass and having a fat ass and you feel me, looking good for men, if I make her value that more than she valued being an upstanding person, somebody that can take care of a house, somebody that can raise children, somebody that can, you feel me, be a good partner. If she value all the ratchet shit, then when they have children, they're gonna be just as corrupted as the mom was. You feel me? And that's how you destroy a community, by attacking the women. Yeah. You feel me? And that's what this lady was saying in this video, and I found it so profound just because every black female rapper, I mean, look at what they doing. You feel me? Look at how they display themselves. Suki Hana is the main one. I can't name a song by Suki Hana. I cannot. You can hold a gun in my head. It'd be over for me.
Yeah, but you literally right though. It's not even about the music. Any girl rapper you can think of right now, literally, it's a look. Even if you think of Beyonce, like yeah, she can sing and all, but like
her performing is her biggest fucking skill.
Right.
She's a great singer though, but
it's definitely an agenda, bro. And this nigga Merca, but he be talking about this, like the original people on Earth were women. It was the black woman. Like it was literally, I think it's called a matriarchy or something like that. It's literally straight woman society. So before men, it was straight woman. So like this is, so he speaks on like how this is the agenda. Like they know that our original being is the woman. Like we, man and female, we just a like a genetic modification of a female. Like it's the same thing for real. So like they know our origin is the female. So they what do you call it? They like put them down and they highlight this type of shit. So like you were saying, it like shows through the whole entire culture type shit.
And you know, I was realizing though, it goes way deeper than that too, because like even like the the weaves and the makeup and shit, I know like it's like they want to make it to where it's like bad to even down them for that, but like even just that becoming acceptable is really one of the biggest like.
Bro, I could be wrong, but think who the first motherfuckers who was wearing makeup.
Well, not Keon. I'm glad you said that, bro, because it brings me back to one of our very, very, very first episodes when we as a unit said that women had to be the first ones on Earth. I don't know if y'all remember. I feel like Kev remembered, but we was talking about the similarities between humans and reptilians. Yeah. And reptilians and humans are the only species ever that can perform parthenogenesis. I don't know if y'all remember that shit, but I remember looking this shit up, so I had to go back to this term.
Like they're able to produce without a mate.
Right.
Reproduction from an ovum without fertilization. So yeah, you don't need the sperm. They didn't need the sperm cell to reproduce. And when you think about it, you feel me? How you said, think about who the first people had to be on Earth. Think about what a male's biology is. You feel me? Everything is the same with us until we reach a certain stage in our production and development, and then that clitoris turn into a sack. And that, you feel like that, but that's
I think literally the only difference is the amount of testosterone. And whatever that other shit is, it's another one for like the female equivalent to testosterone. But think about this though, it had to be a reason that like nature itself like created men, and if you ask me, I think it was to protect the original, like the woman. You know what I mean? Because they a lot softer. Men is a lot more aggressive and logical, and like so. I feel like we was literally
that would be women creating us though. Like
to
that
do
would,
that. Yeah, oh yeah,
that would even be the world. That would
like, hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. You said that. That's crazy.
It's crazy to think about it, but you gotta think about it like that.
Yeah.
Nah, because it's funny. For real. That's literally how you gotta think about it, because everything is like learned through evolution. Like, so for example, snakes back then they wasn't venomous, but then they was getting their ass eaten. So they're like, shit, we need something to defend ourselves now. So like, all right, we're gonna come through with that venom now. Now it's just different shit. Like not just snakes, but the hell of shit.
Bro, it's something between reptiles and humans, because that shit go, bro. Apple, bro. I'll be thinking about the fact that their logo is the bitten apple. Like it's like forbidden fruit, bro. That's what they saying. Like that's our logo, the forbidden fruit. You feel me? Like, and that take you back to the first instance of reptiles and humans. You feel me? But if we
man.
You feel me though?
Nah, you just really
crazy.
I just felt you differently. That's why.
It hit a little different after you really gotta soak it in a little bit, bro. But that is kind of crazy, bro. I think about that a lot too. Like, and like I feel like you just confirmed it for me, but I know for a fact, like one of our very first pods, back when we had the green screen and you feel me, 5710, like bro, when the table was sideways type shit.
Oh God. No mics.
Oh God. Like,
straight camera.
Bro, back then, like we was talking about it back then. I remember we all was saying like women could have been the first ones on Earth. And then you say some shit like that, like, damn, we do all our organs and all our biology do start off in a feminine state and then it transfer. But it don't go from masculine to feminine. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like the first thing that's there is the feminine reproduction and all the feminine parts, and then it grows into something else. So we couldn't have been first. You feel me? Like there's no way we would have been here without that.
You can't have a man without a woman. You just can't.
You know what's crazy? It could have been that transition of power which messed everything up, because they was like, all right, we made men to kind of like do the stuff we don't want to do, but then they start getting beastie. And it's like, all right, well, nigga, well, now we run shit now. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now it's like, you kind of need us because orthogenesis kind of wasn't a thing no more, because they forgot about that, because now it's reproduction now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And when we start, because that was the other way you could reproduce, was fertilizing the egg. But it's like, see, we used to burn CD, or we used to go download music off the computer. Now, nigga, we got Apple Music. Niggas don't know how to download music no more. You hear me? They used to download the baby onto the system. Now they blasted it. Now they don't know how to download the baby on their own. Now, you hear me? Like,
they don't even know that's the thing. Like, the baby there. Like, why would I have to do that? You know what I mean? Like,
bro, even beyond that, if they can make, if they can sit there and be like, damn, we need to go ahead and start making some shit that can protect everything right quick. Then they drop some men. We about to drop men on the earth right quick.
Think about what else they could
do. Get these niggas up out of here right quick.
No cap.
Bro, I need something that's about to get rid of these niggas right quick.
Smaley's. Say nothing.
Bro, that's basically what Merkel be saying. Merkel would be saying, like, he said if women really knew their power, it would be raps for, like, fucking, for society down there. But I do think it's, like, I don't think it's, like, a man versus woman thing. I think it's another species. I think that reptilian shit, like, or I don't know if it's reptilian or what, but I think it's some type of other race that's manipulating things. I'm gonna leave it right there. And I think that's why they needed to create men to like fight or something.
Reptiles, bro.
Reptile.
Wait, bro. Because what if we don't want to admit it, but what if it wasn't just women, it was man, women, and the reptiles, bro? Because that's how it started in the book, man.
Man.
And she bit it. He told her that was the first.
But look.
Oh, right there.
But look. Shout out Merkel, but bro, yeah, I'll be learning a lot from bro. When he said that when they bite the apple, that represents having sex. Like, so this, I think the reptilians and the woman, I think they wasn't supposed to be doing that, but when she bit the jaw.
No. You did it, bro. You got to snap because look. All right, what if it was? Yeah, they just made one nigga, and he was like the king because you feel me? He did everything, but then because they didn't know about the reproduction. You get what I'm saying? They didn't know that was a thing. They was like, all right, now the motherfucking reptile came and was like, nah, y'all know y'all can clap, right? Like,
right.
The Bible speak in riddles, bro.
It do.
Nah, yeah, because now I kind of feel fucked up after saying that.
Nah, bro. Don't want to clap, like.
I'm drinking. Yeah, I'm drinking, yo.
What you eat in there? You just go clap that meat in there. Like, if you want it, I don't know if y'all know how to clap, but I don't even know if y'all know how to clap. Bro, that might have been like, oh my god, bro. Like, it's a species like that's from the earth, bro. That's trying to keep shit on the earth, but we not from the earth type shit. We from God. Oh my god, bro. Nah. I feel like we on there though. Wherever we was at.
I'll tell you.
There though.
I'll tell you. Think about it.
Oh, let's go back to the apple. The apple, biting the apple represents sex. And I feel that because that's a fleshly desire. You feel me? Rather than like a spiritual desire. That's like the human flesh one. Ooh.
The forbidden fruit. It's like, damn, it's like, it looked good. That shit not good for you. So I tell you not to eat that motherfucker. You still go eat it. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Nah, bro, because niggas eat the forbidden fruit every day.
Every day.
Bro, like really. I seen a nigga on Twitter. The nigga was knee deep in some crackhead pussy. Nigga was knee deep. Right. They said, I know you got on a condom. My nigga was knee deep. Look up. Bro, it looked like this nigga's life ended. Like, it looked like God came and got him. Like, yeah, it's time. It's time. My nigga looked up scared. They said, I know you got on a condom, right? He looked up. He didn't say nothing. Everybody was like, oh, she got that thing on her. One nigga had HIV now. Man. Because you wanted to blast something riggedy raw. You bit the forbidden fruit. Niggas do it all the time, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas that sit there and know damn well they in a relationship. It's a bitch with a fat ass and, you know what, let me go smack her ass. I used to smack her ass. Like, you feel me? Like, you can't do shit like that, bro. When you eat, like, you gotta resist the fleshly urge. You feel me? In order to remain in your higher consciousness type shit. The more you bite the forbidden fruit, the more you stay in remain in a low vibration. That shit kind of weird. Shit kind of weird.
Shit crazy.
No, that's just scary to think about, bro.
bro.
That's how we came all the way from YK Osiris.
Oh God. But I think it's more about. I think for black people to have went through so much as they went through, slavery, this and that. I think it's something about black people, right? It's something about black people that we don't really understand, but the reptilians or whatever, I think they understand. So they constantly trying to influence our culture and our
they the ones that's creating the divide, even though we feel like it's
we feel like it's us, and we allow it at the end of the day. But that's just come from a lack of knowledge and a lack of understanding.
Yeah, because they put in the forbidden fruit just right there in front of you. Niggas just keep eating.
Hey.
Bro, nah, that's crazy though. Like, you're gonna keep eating, bro? That's
how we got to like 8 million people. Yeah, niggas been eating, bro. That's what that means.
And it's not fruit, bro. This shit not fruit. They giving niggas fucking.
It's that GMO.
Fent.
Nah, that raccoon meat. Kangaroo ankles.
It's crazy. And bro, oh yeah, like I wanted to say this earlier, like, bro, like how you was talking about the weave and the makeup. Think about the first. Well, this is why I think the first people was wearing makeup. I could be wrong, but I think clowns was the first people wearing makeup. So it's like I feel like when they push that, it's like it's them mocking us, like, oh yeah, y'all clowns.
Damn.
And then you got the weave. That's, you feel me? It's not even our type of hair.
Yeah.
The fact that they play dress up.
I just wanted to put that.
But like, this ain't even no to destroy, but it's like, bro, that's really what they doing is destroying. Because it's like, if you running away from the fact that that's what you look like, bro, you're not even in reality, bro. Like, you
right.
Negative, like not negative, but like you don't know yourself because you don't even
exactly.
You can't even be yourself.
And I think the closer, and the closer we get to self, like I think that's what they try and keep us away from ourselves. Because the closer you get to yourself, the more you're not gonna go for shit like that. You ain't gonna care about makeup or weed.
Brody.
This nigga looked big.
That was fire, nigga. That was fire, nigga. They trying to keep you away from yourself. And niggas wake up every day and try to be like
something they see on social media.
But everybody is trying to be like the nigga who somebody is trying to be like is trying to be like another nigga. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
But everybody trying to just be like it's crazy, bro. That's the reptile though that made that. And just niggas eating out my hand right quick. Everybody come eat. You hear me? This nigga want to eat out of 5 hands right here. All right, hungry ass nigga. Stupid hungry. Yeah, this nigga only got enough money for 1 hand. I'm let him eat still.
Bro, nah, that gotta be reptilians because you know what's so funny? Niggas rather not live, bro. Like, they wasn't rather be in another nigga's bag, bro. Like, it's really people like that. Like, they rather do the easy.
Spending their entire bag to be in another nigga's bag, bro.
Yeah.
And feel like that's the right bag, though.
But if a nigga was in his own bag, he fuck around and not even need a bag to be in his bag. You already you.
God.
You don't need to spend no money on it. Decorate it. People really, bro, women is out here playing dress up for real. Like, in real life. Like, getting dolled up. It's a crazy thing to say, but like the term getting dolled up shouldn't be like a term for it. Like, that should be strictly for dolls. Y'all shouldn't be trying to emulate dolls. You feel me? That got all this makeup on, all these accessories on, you feel me? And it's not even about, because I fuck with how they dress and all that. And I fuck with people that do the makeup on some style shit. Like, nah, this went with my fit or this, you feel me? Like, I fuck with that.
Even just like the little light shit. It's like just a little natural type look. Like, that shit look cool.
Yeah, because what's crazy is this, what I realize is they always use that as an excuse. Like, oh, well, that's the way is they want it to look like all the girls on TV and all this and stuff. But it's like y'all never gonna make it look good if y'all are running away from it though. You know what I mean? Like that's how that style is always gonna be empowered. And then it's like they be jealous of white women, but it's like you can't be mad at niggas wanting that because that's what you trying to look like. So how you can be mad at me for wanting the real thing? Like
it's and it's the same thing with tattoos. What you was gonna say, my fault?
I was gonna say it's so fucked up to the point where like if we like a man try to tell a woman like that's it, I don't fuck with that. It don't look. They get salty. It's like, but we just telling you like that shit don't really it's not appealing for real. You gotta that shit super caked up and it's just really not that attractive for real. And then they want to get salty at us.
If women say that about us and we can't do nothing but hey, you gotta eat that. You're not 6 foot tall. All right, we don't want you then. Well, that's what they gonna say. You feel me? But at the end of the day, they going. You feel me? Or like women allowed to have standards all they want, but it's as soon as a nigga have standards. Cause I ain't gonna lie, but I think at our core, men for the most part aren't attracted to artificial features. And I think the more that women start endorsing this shit, getting fake bodies, having fake hair in all the time, you feel me? Your face don't look what it would naturally look like because you got on red lipstick and white or blue eyelashes, and like whatever y'all got on. The more that people or they try to get attracted to artificial shit, the more we're gonna be corrupted. But I don't think at our core we're attracted to artificial shit.
Right. But you gotta think about this. The same way they being influenced, so is men. So like they seeing this over and over on social media and they making associations with that shit in their mind. And now when they see a female caked up with the fake titties and the fake ass, they like it. Just because they've been programmed to like it. But niggas, for me, like niggas like us, we see through it. But for me, that's because we just not as easily influenced.
I will say this. I think I speak for us, but I think I speak for a lot of niggas that be attracted to dumb shit too. Like BBLs, bro, is just not it.
Yeah, it's not.
Even nice BBLs don't. I don't know, bro. Like I can't think of like I can't tell when it's a BBL for one. And I think that's what make a BBL good is if I can't tell. But like you think about Cardi B in Young Miami, them BBLs look nasty to me. I don't like them. You feel me? The little miniature thigh with the fat ass.
Yeah, look crazy.
You feel me? You look crazy like that. You look like.
And it's all for imagery. Like I never felt a BBL, but I'm sure that shit don't feel good. I'm sure it don't feel natural. It's probably hard and shit.
So I ain't gonna lie, man. I was like hella programmed to like always like I thought that was the way. I ain't gonna beat you, but like.
Love the BBL.
Yeah, but through some after learning, that's not it at all, bro. Like it's really just looks. Like if you for real, I'm trying to say if you really blasting, it's not a good blast. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've heard that myself. I've never blasted something with a BBL though, and I don't think it's a good blast either, bro. You hitting silicone.
So that's what I'm saying. Like your partner don't even really fuck with it. It's just straight for other people's perception of you.
Okay.
That's a fact.
It is one video I've seen. I think y'all know A&P.
Yeah. So
they dropped the video. I guess it was like guess the BBL, and they couldn't tell like who had the BBL. Like that shit was crazy, bro.
I mean, it's probably some pretty good ones out there. Like the doctor did a good job, and was they feeling it?
They was feeling everything. Like that shit was. They thought that shit was real. They couldn't tell.
Wow, they put water in there. Nah,
water bed.
The BBLs though, I think I might be mistaken. Because BBLs, a lot of times they do just be taking actual like body fat and just putting it in your ass, so it's not technically fake. It's like
it's like different.
Well, sometimes they do though.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes,
I mean,
yeah,
it still got the
it's
body
the same.
fat.
It's the same stuff that be in the fake titties.
Yeah, I've seen a fake ass though, and that's not a BBL. And there's a lot of fake asses out there. You feel me? Like the three girls I named, them asses are fake. Them are fake asses. I'm not gonna lie. You know,
But it's so fucked up. Like how last week DC on Flywise, she was on her way to go get one of them, end up dying.
That shit tragic.
Influence is a crazy thing for her.
Oh God. Even despite knowing, like, cause you know it's funny, they all be doing their research. They be knowing. It's not like they just be going doing that shit and dying. Like,
but that's what I'll be saying that shit in my head. Like, I don't know what y'all get into.
And they be like, shit, I don't give, like, I ain't gonna die. That's what they be thinking. Well, that's fucked up to really play like that, but
nah, it's the same with if shit, all of us except Dusky wear glasses. We was just tired of wearing glasses, tired of losing our glasses, tired of having to buy prescriptions one day. We want to wake up and see. We could just, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go get some LASIK eye surgery.
you gotta go get an EEL. Fuck down.
EEL.
Yeah.
Nah, some niggas go blind after getting LASIK eye surgery. It's like a 1 in 1,000 or 1 in a million or some shit, but this niggas ain't going in there like, nah, I ain't gonna be that nigga.
And if you that, bro, that's like blasting the parlay, bro. That's why I can't be doing shit like that, because I be the nigga that not hit the parlay, but I hit some odds like that though.
Wait, so what is that surgery? What does it do?
It's laser eye surgery. So what it does is like it melts like the top of the cornea. Because really, when you can't see, your cornea is like blurred. That's what's making your eye like not able to see. So what it does is like the laser cuts that top of it, and then you can like see.
That's what I never knew what that was, bro. Niggas got lazy corners. See, and if niggas knew shit like that, now I can go research fucking food that's going to improve my
exactly.
Like,
literally, bro. It literally be that simple too.
It do be that simple though.
Like a female can get a nicer butt. Just learn how to do it.
1,000 squats.
Hey, no,
have you tried a smoothie yet? Did you try any of the smoothies yet? You ain't tried no smoothie, but you went straight to spend $7,000.
All right.
Hip flex. You know, it's funny that, and that's another thing too. Like, nobody really wants to put in that work. We at the point where we don't think that's a possibility. Like, nah, let's just go pay for this. Cause I know, bro. Even Kevin. I was about to say Kevin Gates. What's that nigga name? Bandman Kevo.
Bandman Kevo.
Yeah, that was wild. He got the abs.
Nah, he got a what? He got a mommy maker.
Oh God! He died. That nigga's wild.
He said this nigga got mommy makeup.
One nigga got his titties done. Nigga got his back done.
Nigga got some meat, some meat installments.
Niggas started talking about rapping after that. Like, bro, niggas didn't even know that you rap, bro. I thought you so realistic.
Nah, I thought you was just a known scammer, bro.
No, niggas really just thought you was a scammer that time. You're a famous scammer, right quick. Like, all right.
You just TJ that didn't rap, nigga.
Yeah, you famous for scamming. That's what we thought. Like, now you rap. Oh, Gunna ain't give me my feature. Like, okay, nigga, why did you pay $250,000 for a Gunna feature? Stupid. Nigga had all that time to drop that gun. All that time to get some good. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I would drop the Gunna feature now, bro. Niggas want to hear Gunna now, anytime.
Oh God.
You the only nigga with a Gunna feature that's willing to drop it. You better drop that bitch.
No cap. I mean, you might lose some, but I mean, I don't think Dirk and them was really fucking with you like that anyway. So it's like, yeah, you might.
Niggas, I don't think. Go ahead and drop your Gunna song,
man. This Gunna shit crazy, bro. Because it's just like, what's next, bro? That's all I want to know. Like, my nigga about to do 9. Though he ain't get his sentence yet. Melly doing his sentence. Like, Pooh Shicey still sitting in jail. Like, a lot of niggas been sitting, bro. Like, My nigga TK finna get out of the 2055.
2050 diggity.
Wait. Keon, was you saying something? Well, we can't. Your mic now.
I have my shit muted.
Oh,
But I was saying that the music industry is in an interesting place right now.
I would say the same. I feel like most niggas that are big artists have repetitive styles. So you got Lil Baby, who, you feel me? I'm still a fan of Lil Baby, but I feel like he has a repetitive sound and a repetitive style. As for, just speaking on what he's put out so far, you feel me? Now, has he been able to make as many variations of that as he can? I think so, because he get it to work a lot of times. But I think it's repetitive. Dirk doesn't have to be, but I think he does it by choice for no reason. I don't know why he would do that, and he has the ability to be versatile. You got niggas like Drake that got the ability to be versatile. Future, you feel me? But when you think about most of the niggas that are big, like Gunna, Young Boy, Baby, you feel me? Dirk, which he don't have to be. Nav, Lil Uzi, like
Moneybag,
21 Savage, like these niggas just sound. You know what you getting from this nigga. Like, whereas before we had artists where it was like this nigga could make different songs. You feel me? Like I don't know. Like Wayne,
like an X.
An X was I ain't gonna lie, Juice WRLD even too.
Oh God,
Juice WRLD, bro. Them niggas are insane type niggas, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I think Lil Peep would have fucked the game up too. Like for real.
I
forgot about him.
That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like niggas like you, Gav, like would have been hip to him. Like he was one of them niggas to where he was going to. I know it's like it didn't seem like it, but I could feel it. He had a song called Beamer Boy, bro. And I'll never forget. I was just fried listening to that song. And it's like, bro, that song could literally end racism, bro. Like,
bro, that's the type of music they don't want you to hear.
Oh God.
Well, that's the power that music got too. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. They'll definitely see it before it's a chance for it to be seen, and get a nigga like Lil Peep out of here just cause. That's crazy. If they got him out of here before niggas was able to all the way tap in, then it was like they might have seen he was on his way to. I think that's exactly what happened to X, bro. That was it. That nigga was on his way to discovering,
bro.
Yeah, he was. I feel you. He was on some shit other than music though. Like, yeah, they had it off that nigga.
You know, I was just thinking, bro.
What?
And it makes sense why they were off him. Music, like, all right, so say like the Indians, they got a certain type of music, and they music influenced their culture. And same with the white folks, and same with every race. So our music is influencing our culture. So a nigga like X, he making this kind of music, it's gonna influence our culture in a certain type of way. So it's like we gotta get him out of there.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same with even like a Juice WRLD, bro. Like, for most niggas that they got up out of here.
Yeah.
Most niggas that they got up out of here, I feel like was on a certain trend. Even Mac Miller, Mac Miller had hit a crazy shift in his career, like 3 or 4 years prior to him dying, and he was on some. He was like, I think he was getting ready to have like a 2 Chainz kind of like remake or what do they call it? Like when you change your image, like
damn. What is that called?
Revamp, like rebrand or some shit.
Rebrand. That's what it is. Rebrand. I think he was on his way to having like a 2 Chainz type rebrand, because before he was on the backpack rap and somewhat of the Chance the Rapper kind of like That was the lane he was in. The Wiz kind of, you feel me? That was the bag he was in. But he shifted it into his own bag, bro. And he was on some real introspective type, you feel me, vibey type. I feel like it was on his way to being something that was like, hold on, that's too much. You feel me? We gotta get him out of here. And I feel like most niggas that they get up out of here was like that. X or somebody. But he made some music that's like, I damn near cried to that nigga's music.
Yeah, it's music you feel that shit in your spirit, like.
And nah, not none of the turn shit though.
Yeah,
not none of the turn shit. Cause he snapped with that shit, but it's like.
Yeah, you talking about Mac Miller, right?
Nah, I'm talking about X.
Oh, it's not X. Okay.
Yeah, X got a album called 17, bro, and it's a few songs on there that just it hit way too hard. Like the nigga just knew too much about like a human being, and he knew that this shit right here, nigga, is like crack to these niggas.
Oh, no.
Bro, that nigga got some crack on that album, bro.
Yeah, you know, it's so funny because he knew a lot about like the death, like death and shit too, which is kind of crazy how he died and shit. I know I'd be stuttering a lot, but like I remember, you know, on that album it was like somebody like singing in some of them songs. Yeah, it was like, actually like it was like one of his fans that killed themselves or some shit, which was actually crazy. Yeah, and he like found his shit and put it in his songs.
Shout out to Capital Steez too, because that was another
Capital Stiggity, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit's scary.
That's the first one. But yeah, that's a scary one, bro.
It's a crazy world.
Shout out to Capital Steez. He's actually the reason I go by 47.
They had to have got him up out of there. You know what's so funny though? I feel like, man, we talked about this on the pod before, but Capital Steez and Mac Miller, they had to have had somebody get them up out of there because of the way they died.
On some suicide, drug type, or how they say it.
Yeah, because I remember they said Mac Miller died holding like a pint of walk, or I ain't trying to be this or a pint of act or something, bro. And then they said Capital Steez jumped off the thing with a Bible in his hand.
See, and that's when you're out of hand, bro.
Yeah, you're out of higgity hand, because how do you remain held on to that Bible? He couldn't have.
You didn't hold on to, nah. Hold on. See, and that's why I like the way Kev think, bro. This nigga be breaking barriers. They said the nigga jumped off the roof with the Bible in his hand. Okay. How would you know unless y'all got video evidence or he still had the Bible in his hand when he got to the ground? Right? It's only two ways to know for sure that happened. Is that right or wrong? Like, is there another way to know?
I was about to say, I think that's mathematically the only ways.
Or a witness.
He was there.
But how in the hell did this nigga land on the ground with the Bible still in his hand, though?
Right. And for you to be a witness, you might as well be a suspect. For real. If I'm being honest. Like, yeah.
Nah, but that entire situation is wild.
Hey, rest in peace, Capital Steez, though, for real.
But on top of what else I was gonna say on a like more serious note, the thing I think is more like disgusting and scary about it is nobody be carrying on Capital Steez's name. Like nobody shout him out. I never hear Joey Badass speak.
Yeah, I'm about to say Joey Badass, dude.
You feel me? Nobody, but you literally gotta ask him about it. And I feel like, cause now like you're not gonna hear him talk about it at all, cause artists get to pick. Like they go through a Rolodex of questions before they do an interview, and like you can ask me about this, you can ask me about that, you can't ask me about this, you can't ask me about that.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like they trying to dead his memory type shit. And it's just like,
damn,
that's what make it seem so. I know more than just me knew about Capital Steez. Why?
Yeah, then Rocky Rocky fucked with him too, didn't he?
Oh, a lot of niggas fucked with Pro Era back when Joey Badass, because Capital Steve started that group, and then Joey Badass just happened to be the only thing that blew up out the group. She wasn't even the leader of the type shit.
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah, they got money to hire. That's scary, bro. That's very scary. The fact that nobody even speak on that nigga.
Yeah, man. We can't wrap him up. End him like that. Why did that really look like him?
YK.
The waves and all.
Crazy, man.
Man, the fact that his name is YK Osiris is fucking with
Yeah,
me.
nah, I feel that too. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to get too conspiracy.
But it's been for a little minute, like Osiris. Osiris. Yes. You know Osiris.
And he's a nigga that get clowned though. Like, bro, his whole life just a psyop, bro.
My nigga with the eye out. Shout out to everybody that got an EEL.
Shout out everybody tuning in. Shout out everybody subscribe.
Right.
Expect more from the gang.
Man,
stay in your lane.
How y'all feel about that?
What you said about that? What?
With that Dookie Hana.
That Suki with that Uki Udi.
That Uchi Wally.
Yeah, man, let us know. Was YK Osiris in it wrong? Was Suki in it wrong? Was anybody in it wrong?
Dookie Hana.
Dookie Hana.
Dookie.
Man.
Bro, that's nasty, bro.
A disgraceful name.
I can't believe she got on there saying that, bro. And that'd be the issue, like, oh, we still live. I'm about to get us canceled.
Breaking down everything wrong with her name. That's why niggas can't advance.